Have you ever been on an airline flight? You looked around at your fellow passengers and you wondered, what is wrong with these people? We're talking bad behavior, not unruly passengers. We're talking rude ones. You know who you are. More and more flyers are navigating this new normal in the sky. Chief Transportation Correspondent, Pilot May Beeler, laughing this morning because you know there are rude people out there, and talking about this report where people are just inconsiderate and so entitled. May, what is going on?
I think it's the new norm. I hate to say it, but air travel guru and writer Christopher Elliott, well, he has seen it all. In his worldly air travels, he knows common courtesy. Well, it's hard to come by these days. So whether, like we mentioned before, it's your seatmate, maybe watching a movie on her phone with no headset and the volume blaring, or the passenger behind you continually kicking your seat, or the traveler in front reclining way back into your lap. The era of self-centered passengers, well, it's here in full force, oblivious to the needs of others. In Elliott's report, a flight attendant summed it up by saying, there's a societal trend towards selfishness. It's me first, me only, with little regard for gate agents or crew trying to do their jobs. A professor of psychology says passengers are becoming narcissists. Elliott says some passengers seem oblivious to the common concept of courtesy. But it hasn't always been that way. The shift occurred with the onset of the pandemic. The claustrophobic feeling of having to wear a mask on a crowded plane, combined with travel restrictions, shrinking seat sizes, and the uncertain economy and high ticket prices, well, all of those spike irritability. Elliott says social media has nurtured a culture of complaints, with passenger demands really at an all-time high. The flight attendant call button is pushed now in record numbers. Tough time to be a flight attendant, Jason.
Man, May, this gets my blood boiling. My Apple Watch is going to say your heart rate is going up. I know it is. This is a tough one for me. I am grateful, though. Recently, I've started hearing pilots, or maybe it's the flight attendants, say over the speakers, if you're listening to a show, a podcast, a book, you got to have headphones. Don't just listen to it on speakerphone. So at least they're trying to change that. How do you deal? What do you do? How do you confront someone that's being rude? Because I'm always afraid I'm going to be videoed, or they may retaliate. I mean,
they may punch you. So don't get emotionally involved. Just try to keep a cool head. Show empathy if possible. Everybody's going through something, right, that we don't know about. Be direct with the bad behaving passenger. So, say, hey, do you have earbuds, or do you mind turning that down? Hey, can you tell your kid to quit kicking my seat? Just try to be direct initially. If it doesn't work, if all else fails, ask a crew member for help.
Yeah, and just hopefully it's a short flight, and it's not a transcontinental or one of those where you're like, I got to sit next to this person for 4 to 7 hours.
I think, though, part of it has to do with the way we dress, because so many people dress down. They're sloppy, lazy dressers, and then they act that way. Do you think there's a connection with that?
No, listen, this takes me back when I was a kid in elementary school, and I wanted to wear shorts to church. Because my military dad said no, because how you dress is how you're going to act.
There you go.
And so it's still ingrained in me that if you dress more conservative, likely you will act more conservative. That's not always the case, but folks are getting on with everything exposed, hanging out, or pajamas and slippers.
Flip-flops and Crocs, and they take their shoes off on the plane. And here's the deal: keep your shoes on. God forbid there's an emergency, you need to have your shoes on. Plus, it spares us the
flying's not a right. Not everyone has to. It's a luxury, and so you should be grateful that you have the opportunity or the extra money or whatever to go anywhere, wherever you're going. Treat it like that and just follow the rules. It's not that hard.
It's really a privilege, Jason.
It is,
You think of people in other parts of the world that never will be on an airplane.
That's true. Even people in this country that may never, ever fly.
There you go. Exactly. Right. So you know what? In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Oh, man. There we go. We'll pass the offering plate here in just a bit, May. That was great. All right.